Looking at Cardano here from a 3-week chart perspective, almost forgot that this is only the second 3-week candlestick that we have for Cardano's entire history that is trading with a full Ichimoku suite, which is quite an extensive cloud when you look at it. It's basically from 10 cents all the way up to 71.5 cents, which is consequently where Cardano kind of found its most recent bounce. But Cardano, more than any other major market cap crypto, has been in a downtrend longer than any other instrument. Looking at the monthly chart again, it's been out of the last 9 months, actually now the last 10 months, only 1 month has been bullish. And out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, out of the last 10 3-week candles, only one had a close above its open. So this has been a pretty hard sold crypto lately. So good support structure down in that 70-cent zone on the 3-week chart. The weekly, of course, it looks like it could be in the green. 3 weeks in a row lower, going from really all of February was 1 week below the next. Had a very high volume week last week. That was the highest volume week out of the last 5 weeks. But you have the Chiku span bouncing off the top of the cloud. That's something acting as support, but really need to see some follow through above that 50% fib retracement, above that $1 level. That is the critical zone that Cardano really needs to crack above. I know we talked about it yesterday, but it looks like the dollar zone may be maybe out of reach for now. We'll have to see. When you look at where it's currently sitting, looks like we're just going to continue down lower and maybe retest the Tenkan Sen at 88 cents. That could be the case, especially when you look at. It's been kind of a mix today. When you look at the broader markets, oil is now at what is that, like a 14-year high? Okay, 2008 was 14 years ago. That seems crazy. It's near the beginning of when I started my own trading career. Those of us who started in futures markets or in speculation and investing in general, in between like 2005 and 2009, really got thrown into the fire right away. We didn't get to experience a whole lot of fun right away. It was a lot of pressure all over the place. But equities currently, they're down a little bit, but they did close higher for the day, along with oil. And then you had metals like silver and gold were trading, down 1% or so. But you had silver and gold both close at some gold, especially at some important highs. And gosh, where's it at? I'm trying to find it here. Yeah, you had silver close at 25 cents and above, and pulled back a little bit during the Wednesday session. But yeah, and then cryptos were just down kind of a little bit flat for the most part, but trying to catch a little bit of a bid. But again, Cardano, it could come down to that 88-cent level if markets become a little bit more risk off again, especially when you look at concerns with Russia preventing Western companies and individuals from withdrawing their capital from Russian markets and Russian companies. That's kind of a retaliation to the West, as they call it, putting, it's not really just the West, it's the whole damn planet putting sanctions on Russia. And, I don't know how some countries are going to respond to that, but I'm sure the EU, Great Britain, and the United States and Australia and Canada, they will do something to prevent that hurting capital markets or individual companies. We'll see what happens. But definitely risk on sentiment is not at a high right now. It's a little iffy. So Cardano, especially, it's any coin that is not Bitcoin is essentially the most speculative instruments, and Cardano is at risk of downside pressure like everything else. But I don't think it would see that dramatic of a drop, especially given how long it has been down already. So this will be interesting to watch and see how it plays out. So for Cardano, again, downside risks probably limited to that 87 to 88 cent range. If it can get above $1, that's a big deal, because then it'll hit then the next target is in that 130 zone. We'll have to see what happens from there. Okay, that does it for me on Cardano. Thank you all for watching. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.